I can't sleep. I literally can't sleep because I just keep thinking about facts about myself. Like, why am I the way I am? I have to admit this, and it's something I've been really avoiding talking about. It's that I have autism, but it's an uncommon type of autism. It's more similar, acts similar to ADHD, but it's not. It's so weird. I don't know how to tell people this stuff. Like, I pretend to be normal, but I'm not normal. I really don't even think like a normal person on certain things, like just in patterns, just the way people go from point A to point B with their thoughts. I don't follow all the time, and I get a little bit confused because I'm in like a whole different headspace. I've been told by so many people like, yeah, you're autistic. Like people with those traits or don't know if they're fully diagnosed, but they have traits. Um, my nephew's autistic. Other people in my family are autistic, have those traits. My sister. Um, yeah. I think it plays a role in how my puberty hit late, how I struggle mentally, like cognitively, with emotions. Um, I try really hard to stay calm and have proper etiquette all the time. I have to put a bit more effort into things thought wise than other people. I remember having that frustration in high school, education wise. It was really difficult to focus, except during art projects. I was just all in, totally fine. But it's like I get treated like a major fuck up by people who don't understand it. When I'm not actually a fuck up, I'm just different. It's painful. It's so painful, and I wish I could do things to improve. Like, but there's nothing that can change the way my brain is. Literally nothing. And I have to just accept I am the way I am, and that people are gonna either hate me or like me. And there's no answer to. Like right now in my life, people either really like me or they just think I'm a total piece of shit. Um, I don't know why. People who have insecurities usually think I'm a piece of shit. That's what usually falls into like the, at least what I've learned. That's not even a speculation. That's not me like theorizing. It's just what I've learned over and over and over, repetitive experiences, that people with insecurities don't like me. People who have sort of some disabilities end up getting along with me more. Not completely, but way more than normal people. And yeah, like most of my friends, autistic, Asperger's, asynchronous, just, you know, the way they think is a deviating mind. Like everybody has, like their brain chemistry is like a certain way. Mine is just weird. It's super weird. And I'm high functioning as frick though. I'm done with the like cover, taking it all off. I'm gonna just be autistic because I am autistic. I get random, like, spasm like feelings. I get flustered out of nowhere. I talk to myself. I sing to myself. I don't always have all my words together, but I love people, even if I don't know how to understand them. I love people. I really do. It's just I struggle so much, and I've been hurt so much, and I wish I wish I just wore a shirt that says I have this disability. I am not normal. Please don't judge me. Please don't hate me for it. The world would be it would be a more beneficial place to live in if we all were more accepting and more understanding of our differences. Doesn't mean you have to understand me completely. Just tolerance, you know? That's actually, since my last video, the problem at my work. I'm supposed to be tolerant, but they don't want to be tolerant of me. And I've been disrespected, but I'm supposed to be respectful. But their form and version of that stuff is not real tolerance. It's just trying to force me to be not what I am. Like, everybody's trying to fix me all the time. And I don't know why they do that. And I'm so dense. Like, I'm so numb and, like, there's nothing to do when they try to fix me. I just kind of just listen, and then I try to say what I'm thinking, and then they freak out, or they just don't understand because I'm not normal. I got told I'm disrespectful and that I need to leave my work. Watch the last video, you'll understand. But yeah, my brain's just going over the thoughts of, hey, wake up. You're autistic. Don't forget that. Sometimes it's like I'm so used to just being me, being in this world, that I forget because I wasn't like hardcore diagnosed. No, what they said way, way back, this is such a loose statement because it feels weird that I have ADHD, but it mimics autism. But I'm less and less hyperactive. I think it was the other way around. They really didn't know what I was. And they put me on all these stupid ass medications that really made it hard for my brain to work even more. Because I think my brain chemistry wasn't what they thought it was. I think they really messed up. But I rejected like all the medications that they put me on. I didn't eat right. I was very unstable in school. I tried not to be. I was just always overstimulated by people. It's heartbreaking being isolated like that. Yeah, it just sucked because you don't want to ever have a kid feel that way. You want to put them with people that they're like, and they did stick me in special ed classes, and I was somewhere in the middle because all these other kids that were not high functioning. I was high functioning, so I understood a lot of things, just not quite on the ladder of a normal person with normal emotional regulation in their mind and the way their brain chemistry works. And so they really don't ever know where to put me in school, in jobs, because I'm not a normal person. I've never been a normal person. It's strange how my brain understands like electronics, but it's also artistic. Like it likes art. It likes two extremes of like, and then I pursue YouTube on both topics, which was a freaking mistake. When I should have just dialed back and said, hey, I'm autistic. What's up, bruh? Like, to everybody. What's up? I'm sorry that I lied to myself more than I lied to you guys. I just didn't say it. And I'm not going to even bother to explain why I'm embarrassed before, but now I'm not. It's just it's a process of acceptance. Even if it's late, I'm 27 years old. It's a process of acceptance of myself. And I will not force anybody to be like, "Oh my gosh, you're autistic. Tell me more." No. If you don't want to know, it's fine. It's okay. The best part is you don't gotta worry about what other people think. The best part is you get to beat to your own drum and you get to be happy just because you're happy. And things in the outside world don't affect you as much. But then there's some things that happen outside of you that should affect you more than they do. And that's the frustrating part. That's the one that gets me. And yet when I'm mad, I'm more angry than a normal person. When I'm happy, I'm way more happy than a normal person. It's like such a drastic difference each time. I get like overly giddy. I get like really dark, like for like a while, just in a mood, in deep thought, whatever I'm going through. And then I got these like stupid profound thoughts that I don't write down, but they're like so good, but they're so stupid at the same time. Cause I'm like, yeah, that'd be so great. But in what context does that make sense? Like, I'm like, a leaf falls like we do when we don't give enough to blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, bro, how are you going to tie that into anything? And then later I'd probably be able to. See, autistic brains, they are brilliant, but they're kind of messy. But chaos is something that I understand. Chaos is something that I know how to manage when other people don't know how to manage it. I find beauty in organizing and cleaning up messes and disarray. It's okay to be just weird, Just don't hurt people. It's not okay to go out of your way to hurt somebody, even if you've been hurt a lot. And I have been hurt a lot. But here I am. I am still here, still standing. I'm still trying to be positive somehow, despite my adversity. Right now I'm facing a job that's not paying enough. I might have to get a second job or go get a new job. It sucks, you know, but I love my life despite I love my life. I gotta find the beauty in it. And I gotta find the beauty in the people that I know. I prayed to God, I prayed to Jesus earlier. I did. Prayed to Jesus that that other people in my life will be happier, but they'll know Jesus, they'll know him, and that I can find my own sense. But you know what? Right now, I feel like just being honest with myself is the first step. First step to a better life, because every time I tell myself anything else other than what I'm saying right now, I'm not right. I'm just not. And I get depressed and I'm thinking, why can't I fix me? Why can't I be better? Why can't I'm actively trying to be not autistic all the time. What am I gonna do at the end of the day when I just am? Like, alone. I'm alone. There's nobody here to watch me and tell me, oh, you gotta be this way, blah, blah, blah. There's nobody here. So why the hell am I policing myself? Why am I holding a collar to my existence? That life's too short for that. Life is too stupidly short, and you don't get a lot of time other than just know yourself. Know why you exist. That's all you can do. And you're not a monster just because, well, you kind of are a monster if you hate yourself. But you're not a monster if you just start saying what is the truth. What you are is imperfectly perfect. There's not a thing wrong with you when you chase truth. That's all I gotta say right now. All right. See ya.